Ancient land of India, more than 1500 years ago, there rose a university that would change the course of world education forever. Nalanda University. Established in the 5th century by Emperor Kumara Gupta of the Gupta dynasty, Nalanda was not just a monastery, but the world's first great residential university. Unlike any other learning center of its time, Nalanda combined spiritual training with a vast range of scientific and literary studies. At its height, Nalanda attracted over 10,000 students and 2,000 professors. They came from every corner of Asia, from China, Korea, Tibet, Japan, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, and even as far as Persia. Imagine a place where seekers of knowledge traveled thousands of miles across deserts and oceans just to study. That was the power of Nalanda. The curriculum, diverse as it was advanced. Students were taught Buddhist philosophy, logic, grammar, medicine, mathematics, astronomy, literature, architecture, law, and even statecraft. Knowledge at Nalanda was not limited to religion. It was universal, practical, and forward-thinking. One of the most remarkable features of Nalanda was its library, Dharmaganja. This wasn't just a building, but a vast complex of knowledge. It had 3 grand sections: Ratnasagara, the ocean of jewels; Ratnadadi, the sea of jewels; and Ratnaranjaka, the delighter of jewels. Inside were millions of palm leaf manuscripts and texts, covering nearly every branch of learning known at the time. Historical records describe how this library was so massive that it took months to fully burn when set on fire centuries later. The university was famous for its strict admission process. Not everyone could enter Nalanda. Students passed rigorous oral examinations, where only 1 in 10 might succeed. This ensured that the halls of Nalanda were filled with the most dedicated minds, creating an atmosphere of excellence and discipline. Great scholars taught here: Aryabhata, the legendary mathematician and astronomer; Dharmapala, a brilliant philosopher; and Shilabhadra, who later became the teacher of the Chinese pilgrim Xuanzang. Xuanzang, along with another traveler, Yi Jing, carried the fame of Nalanda back to China through their detailed writings. Thanks to them, we know how vibrant and advanced Nalanda truly was. But history also holds painful chapters. In the 12th century, during the invasion of India by Bakhtiyar Khilji, Nalanda suffered its greatest tragedy. The mighty university was set ablaze. Countless scholars were killed, and the priceless library, containing centuries of human knowledge, burned for months. It was one of the darkest moments in the history of learning. The fall of Nalanda was not just the destruction of a university, but the silencing of a civilization's wisdom. Yet, the spirit of Nalanda did not vanish. Its memory continued to inspire scholars around the world, and in the modern era, this ancient legacy has been revived. In 2014, the new Nalanda University was re-established in Rajgir, Bihar, close to its original site. Today, it welcomes students and faculty from across the globe, once again becoming a hub of international knowledge and cultural exchange. Nalanda is more than history. It is a reminder that knowledge is the greatest treasure of humanity, that true wisdom brings nations together, and that even when the flames of destruction burn bright, the light of learning can rise again. This is the historical truth of Nalanda University, a story of glory, loss, and revival, a story that belongs not just to India, but to the entire world.